Bartenders, what is the most memorable interaction you had with a customer? He wasn't completely hammered, but I'll share my favorite interaction I've had with a bar guest, that honestly was a huge eye-opener to how to live my own life instead. The restaurant/bar I work at is an odd concept. We have a lot of different things going on throughout the week, so some nights it goes from a nice place to grab food and drinks for dinner, to straight up dance club/high volume bar. I love it because it's just a glorious, well executed, and managed crap show, so walking in always keeps me on my toes. Anyways, getting off topic. We do trivia on Sunday and Monday nights, and our table taps, big tubes of beer that sit on the table or bar so everyone can pour their own beer, are half priced all night. So we were a fairly new establishment and we were still getting a lot of new people in to see what all the fuss was about. This guy comes in and he's probably late 40s, normal looking guy. My first thought was he looks like a friend of mine's dad. I'm fairly observant and noticed his hands look like those belonging to someone who was in construction, or some sort of manual labor type profession. Nothing wrong with physical labor. I've done the work myself. I just sort of scan people naturally and harmlessly in my head, put them into a certain stereotype and then try to see if it holds up. I love it when the negative stereotypes don't hold up. I had been trying to work on not being so judgy, which I could have been, like, this guy's probably gonna be a typical sort of construction guy, whatever. I told him about the special and that it actually comes out cheaper to buy the beer tower at half price than drink 3 of the large beers. He wasn't overly grumpy or snarky, just very short with his answers. Just seemed like he didn't want to talk much. If you want to listen, I'll talk, that's for sure. So I talked him into the tower. He watched whatever sports games were on the TVs, drank some beer, and ate some food. Eventually he loosens up and gets to talking about how he just moved back in the area in the last few months after living in New Orleans for 25 years.